Yes, we are going to look at personal computers. Personal computers. Personal computers. Personal sister. Now, who can tell me what is a personal computer? When you hear personal computer, what comes into your head? I'm listening. Now, did we finish with did we talk about the use of computers? Did we talk about use of computers?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then what about computers in future? I think, did I explain computer literacy?
No, sir.
All right, so quickly, let me explain that. Let me explain what computer literacy is. Now, computer literacy simply is the ability to use a computer and its software to accomplish or perform. Hey, who is recording me? Huh? Its ability to use a computer and its software to perform a particular task or to accomplish a specific task. Okay, so the ability to use a PC, a computer, to perform a task is what we call a computer literacy. And a computer literate, who is a computer literate?
Please, someone who has the ability to use a computer and
Very
software.
good. A person with the ability to use a computer and its software to perform a task. So there are two different things. We have computer literacy and we have computer literate. They are two different things, okay? So are you all computer literate?
Yes.
Angelo, are you a computer literate?
Yes.
Okay, all right, good. So let's move on to the personal computers. And then we now, when we say personal computer, what comes into your head?
Please, a personal computer has small computers which are portable and you can carry to any place.
A personal computer is any computer which is what? Portable and can be moved about. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, who wants to add something? Peter, you're not saying anything. Yes, what can you say? What can you say about personal computers?
Personal computers are portable, which makes it the easiest form of technology.
What did you say?
You can't hear me.
Peter, what did you say? I can't hear you. I didn't hear you well. Yes.
I said they are computers which are easy to carry about. They are portable.
Very good, very good. Easy to carry about, or they are portable. All right, okay. So a personal computer is just a small digital-based computer with a microprocessor, very minute, very small microprocessor, designed to be used by one person at a time. Designed to be used by just one person at a time. So when you hear personal computer, we are looking at a PC or a computer that can be used by one person at a time, or a computer used by a single person at a time. You can also say an electronic machine capable of performing calculations quickly and can be used by a single person at a time. So you see, over here we are looking at one person. Over here we are looking at a single person. Okay? So the main idea, the main brain behind the invention or the evolution of personal computers is just to enable you have your privacy. Okay, to have your privacy where who is Graciela? Who is Graciela? Who is that? Ah, okay. I hope you are with me. Are you with me? Can I go on? Can I go on?
Yeah.
All right, so a computer that can be used by one person at a time is what we call a personal computer. Okay. Now, a personal computer or a PC, they are mostly, the personal computer is mostly abbreviated PC, and it's smaller, very smaller, less expensive, and it's easier to use when you want to compare it to what? The super mainframe computers. And then, you know, with the personal computer, it doesn't consume a lot of energy, or it doesn't consume a lot of electricity compared to the supercomputers and mainframes, where you have a lot of electricity being consumed. Okay, then a PC on the other hand is also a bit bigger or larger than PDAs. Do you know what a PDA is?
Yes.
What is a PDA?
Please, a personal digital assistant.
What do we use it? What do we use it for?
Scheduling meetings.
Okay. All right. Good. Have you seen one before?
No, sir.
Who said no?
No.
Service me.
Well, me. Are you me? I can't see you. You say me. Okay. I'll show you. So would you say that the PDA is also a computer? Is a PDA a computer?
Yes, sir.
Is a PDA a computer?
Yes, please.
All right. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
So that is a PC for you. Now, what are the main components of the personal computer? What are the main components of a personal computer? What are the main components of a personal computer? Do you have any idea?
A keyboard.
Hey,
Yes,
no, I didn't say the main hardware components. Now, there are two main components or two main parts of what? A personal computer. We have the hardware and then we have the software. These are the two main parts or two main components of a personal computer. Are you taking a screenshot or you are copying the notes?
Sir, please, I'm taking a screen.
Okay, all right, okay.
I'm copying the notes.
I think it will be easier if you take the screenshot, because the copying of the notes, or you prefer to copy notes to the taking of the screenshots?
Sir,
Yes.
please,
There's meeting on the platform for us.
I can't hear you.
So I was asking whether I'm going to put the Zoom on the platform.
I will put what on the platform?
The Zoom meeting.
Which platform?
The school's platform.
It's on the platform. How are you able to log in?
No, sir, like we are done.
He's talking about the recorded Zoom meeting.
Oh, yes, I will. Yes, I will. Okay. I'll put the video on the I'll do that. Okay. I'll do that. That's why I'm recording, so I'll do that. But it doesn't mean you should not pay attention. Angelo.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you shouldn't pay attention.
Copy the notes.
It's a lie. It's a lie. You don't want to pay attention. That's why you said I should go and put it there. Look at your face. You just finished eating a play.
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay, let's move on. So what is hardware? When we say hardware, we are looking at the parts of the PC that you can touch, that you can feel, that you can physically handle. So any part of the PC that you can hold, touch, is referred to as what? A hardware component or a hardware part. So remember, a personal computer is made up of two parts, hardware and software. Hardware refers to the parts that you can see or you can feel or touch, okay? Or you can say components that can be physically handled in the computer system. So the parts that you can see, touch, feel, hold, we call it what? The hardware. Call it hardware. Oh, what a question. Solomon. Who is Solomon? Who is Solomon?
Yeah.
Solomon. Solomon.
Sir, please me.
Yes, don't copy the notes. Just play with it, okay? Don't copy it. Play with the notes I'm giving you.
Oh.
Or you can decide to just, I don't know the word to use. Why do you send me this message? Sir, please, are the notes you are giving as should we copy them? No, don't copy them. Don't copy them, eh? Well, let me see your face. Where is Solomon? Let me see your face. Where is Solomon? See your face. You're asking me whether you should copy the notes or not. Why are you asking me that? Solomon, why are you asking me? Any problem? Yes. What do you have in mind? Talk. Okay. So that's hardware. Let's look at some examples of the hardware component. There are so many hardware components that we can see. We can see the system unit. Another name for the system unit is what? Who can tell me? Another name to replace system unit is
System.
Who said what?
Chassis.
Who said CPU?
Chassis.
Yes, it's computer chassis. Good. Please, don't ever in your life say the system unit is the same as the CPU. It's a lie. The system unit is not the same as the CPU. They are two different things. The CPU is a component of the system unit. Okay? Teacher.
Yes, sir.
You have been yawning for the past 30 minutes. Why? Huh? Okay. So the system unit is an example of a hardware component. So you can see the system unit here. You can see a PDA with a system unit here. You can see a laptop also with a system unit. This part is a system unit of the laptop. This is a system unit. So the laptop also has a system unit. Okay. All right. Can we go on?
Yes.
Then we can talk. So now, the system unit is the heart of the computer system. Now, within the system unit, you will find so many hardware components. There are so many hardware components within the system unit. Some of these hardware components that you can find or you can see within the system unit. You can see the processor, which is here. This is the processor. Okay. This is the processor. You can see it. Okay, or the central processing unit or the microprocessor. And this is a Pentium 4 microprocessor. This is another hardware component which is called the RAM, the random access memory. Okay, so it's another hardware component, but it's located in the system unit. It's located in the system unit. This is another hardware component. We call it the sound card. It's also an internal hardware component. This is another one. We call it the video card. Another internal hardware component. There's another one. We call it the network card. Okay. So you find so many cards within the system unit. And these are all hardware components, but they are located inside the system unit. You find them inside the system unit or inside the computer chassis. Do you have any other, apart from these four, do you have any other hardware, internal hardware component apart from these four or this? Yes, who wants to try? Any other hardware component apart from these ones? Yes. Any other hardware component apart from these 5 or 6? Peter, give me one.
Yes.
Any other hardware component apart from this 6? Mawena, you want to try? Why? Anne, where is Anne? Anne, you want to try?
No, please.
Hey, why no? Pistis. Where is Pistis? Where is Pistol?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is your name Pistis or Pistol?
Please.
Okay. Now, can you give me any other hardware components? Or no idea?
Motherboard.
Yes.
All right, Solomon. You want to try? Yeah. All right, so let's move on. So these are all hardware components, but they are internal. You find them inside the system unit.
So is the motherboard one of them?
Wonderful. Yes. The motherboard is also another hardware component or internal hardware component.
So why do they call it the motherboard?
Why is it called motherboard? Because it's a board that you find all components connected to. Without the motherboard, you can't connect all this hardware components. So it's a board on which you will find all these components. Okay, or a board through which all these components are connected to.
Yes,
So
please.
this is on the motherboard, this 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 on the, all of them connected to the motherboard.
So what if they're all on the motherboard? Why do they have to bring extra ones?
Why do they have to do what?
I said if they are all in the motherboard, why do they have to?
Come again. I'm not getting you.
I said if they are all on the motherboard, why do they have to bring more of the things on the motherboard inside the system unit?
I'm not getting your question. Maybe you have to rephrase it. Mawena, your question is not too clear. Come again. Come again. Your question is not too clear. All right. So that is for the internal hardware component. Then we have another one, which is an external hardware component, and is the computer keyboard. So you should know that we have hardwares, or we have internal hardware, and then we have the external hardware component. So if they ask you to give an example of an internal hardware component, don't give me keyboard, don't write keyboard, or don't write monitor. Monitor is external, okay? So this is a keyboard, and you don't say keyboard, you say a computer keyboard. It's a computer keyboard. It's also a hardware component, or a computer hardware component, okay? Then we have the mouse, or the monitor first. The monitor is also another hardware component. Now, what do we call this monitor? What's the name given to this monitor?
Sir, please. Liquid crystal display.
Yes, it's called the LCD monitor. And this one is what? This one is what?
Cathode.
Yes, this one is a CRT monitor. Good. So we have the LCD monitor and then the CRT monitor. So these are all hardware or external hardware components. Then we have the mouse. Again, we don't say mouse, but computer mouse. So the computer mouse is another hardware component that you can use to what? Perform different functions or different actions within the computer system. So this is a computer mouse. Computer mouse. Computer mouse. What should we do? Okay. Yes, somebody is asking a question. He's asking a question. I can hear the person. What's your question? Your question is whether the laptop has a mouse. Is that it? Adwa? 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 Adwa Deborah. Now, what do you call the mouse found on the laptop? Or the pointing device found on the laptop? Yes. Adwa, do you have a laptop?
Yes, please.
Now, there's a part you move your finger on to move the mouse pointer or to control the mouse pointer. What do you call that part?
Trackpad.
You say what?
The touchpad.
Touchpad, very good. So the touchpad, good. The touchpad, okay. So with the laptop, the components of the laptop, you can have the touchpad, you can have the keypad, then the system unit, and then the monitor. It was 45 minutes. I can't see them. Now we know time shakwe. If I get a cat taken. All right, let's go on. We are back. Now there's another hardware component which we call the joystick. The joystick. So the scanner, the joystick, they are all hardware components. Now the scanner and the joystick can sometimes be referred to as what? Who can tell me? The scanner, the joystick,
game consoles.
the scanner, the joystick, the microphone, the speaker, they can sometimes be called, or they can
minor parts of the computer. Minor parts.
Minor parts, yes, it's a good attempt, but I don't.
Minor parts of the computer.
Very good, but I don't agree with you.
Please input devices.
Input devices or
output device.
Or
output devices.
No, it begins with P. It begins with P and ends with L.
The pedal. The pedal.
Hey. 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 Alechon.
The petrol.
Petrol. Who said petrol? Hey. You are smart, Papa.
Yeah.
Petrol, no, it's not. It's not true. It's not true. Begins with P, ends with L.
So what's the name? The middle.
Middle.
Yes, sir.
The middle is HE. H for hen, E for egg. P. What do we call the other parts of the computer that you connect? The other parts of the computer that you connect to your system unit. What do you call them? The parts that a computer can work with or without. What do we call them? Hey, I'll tell Sir Jerry to give you 2 at your back. Adwa, you are not here.
Devices.
For what?
Devices.
Where's Adwa? Adwa, look at me. You better. Is that your boy? Adwa. Adwa.
Yes, sir.
Are you here with us?
Yes, please.
Okay. So what do we call it? Adwa, answer me. What do we call it? Adwa, answer me. What do we call the other part of the computer system that the computer can work with or without?
Sir, the minor parts.
I say begins with P.
Sir, peripheral.
Peripherals, very good. So we call them peripherals or peripherals. Good. So peripherals or peripherals. Okay. So the scanner, the joystick, the microphone, the printer, they are all referred to as what? Peripherals. Okay, peripherals. So it's P-E-R-I-P-H-E-R-A-L-S. Okay?
Yes,
So take
sir.
note of that. Who answered the question?
Sir, please, me.
Who is me?
Marian.
Who?
Marian.
Marian, I'll order for KFC for you tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Forget.
Who said forget? Who said forget there? Okay, let's go on. So we have the printer also as another hardware component. So these are all external hardware components. Remember, we have external and internal. Picture, give me an example of an internal hardware component. Give me an example of an internal hardware component. Why is Enoch Agbaton or Agboton? Enoch.
Yes, sir.
Give me an example of an internal hardware component. Let me see your face. Give me an example of an internal, one example of an internal hardware component.
Simply CPU.
Very good, CPU, good. Melody, give me another one. Melody, give me another one. Hillary, give me another one.
So please, another one of what?
An internal hardware component. Hey. Yes, Kelvin Owusu.
Yeah, please, the random access memory.
Very good, the random access memory. Ikram, Jilima, give me one example.
The motherboard.
What?
The motherboard.
The motherboard, good. Jason Atta, give me another one.
Sir. Me.
What?
Sir. Me.
Fatherboard, did you say fatherboard?
Sir.
Fatherboard, you said fatherboard.
Sir.
What? One example of an internal hardware component. Princess.
Sir.
Princess, give me one.
Yeah, please, assume it window.
And then you connect again.
Yes, sir.
Princess, give me another one.
Sir,
Yes.
please, hard drive.
Hard drive, very good. Okay.
Sir, me.
So let's. Yes, Anne, give me one.
Sir.
I said hard drive.
You said hard drive, all right. Okay, good.
Sir.
So please, can I mention?
Sir.
So please, can I mention one?
Yeah, mention one.
That is the keyboard.
Sir.
Keyboard is an internal hardware component. Let me see your face.
Sir.
Let me see your face.
Hillary.
Sir, please me.
Software, not hardware.
Let me see your face. Internal hardware component.